And I am live. Yeah, here it is. Hi, everyone. This is that one, Carlos, and I'm here for my next custom comic book chat, episode 2. This episode is about the MCU versus the DCEU, or well, it's mainly combined. And it is a power scale tier list thing. Tier lists are awesome. I love when people use them. And I'm using them today to rate these characters, not on by who is stronger or who is weaker, or no, I made a mistake. That is precisely what I'm doing. Not who is the better actor or who is the better interpretation of the character, or any of those kind of I guess you could say critical, cinematic, and critical acclaim and my opinion on that. I love all these characters, all those that I know, because you're gonna see on this list that there are a lot that I don't know. Yeah, let's jump right into it. So I did find this on Tier Maker, and when I found it, it was already filled out, and you can see it's quite outrageous. And I don't even know how they put this in a order. I don't even know how they justified it, unless it's randomly assigned. But they say stuff. They say stuff like, "Freaking Superman is in D tier, while Black Panther's in C." Hey, I don't know if somebody intentionally did this, but this list is horribly, and I mean horribly, inaccurate. Like, it's saying that like Riot from the Venom movie and Incubus can get their like butt handed to them by like the Joker or someone else is crazy, like friggin', I don't know, Wasp. So we're gonna fix this, and as you see, my background is a battlefield, because this is intense heat of battle, and and we're trying to see who would end up on top. So let's get to it. Let me switch to my personal tier list. All right, so there are a ton of characters. So I kind of already started with this, with characters I don't know, or I should also put / extras, because there are, for some reason, extra characters here. I know characters have varied power levels on each appearance, so like the Hulk from his first outing is not as strong as the Hulk from Thor Ragnarok and whatnot. So I'm just going to take him on at peak strength. That is displayed within the movie or TV show that they're in. And yeah, so there are some duplicates that I haven't caught yet, which I will, and people that I still don't know, but we'll catch them as they go. And I just to kind of emphasize on the subjectiveness, I put these kind of descriptive tiers, I guess you could say. They're not necessarily A to B. So we shall continue. Yeah, I need to. So triple S tier is mainly for one person and one person alone, and that is we're gonna say multiversal / outside of the universe, and you'll see why. Just say multiversal / out. Why isn't that outside the universe? And that honor definitely goes to Dormammu. He's a outerversal being. He's beyond space and time. He killed Doctor Strange who knows how many times, probably millions of times. I feel like Dormammu wouldn't get annoyed after like 10 attempts at killing Doctor Strange when he was in a time loop. being outside of time, it's kind of weird how he didn't take over the universe before that. I don't know why just now. I mean, I guess because he probably did it before, but the Ancient One sealed him away, and he couldn't break past her seal until his zealots were able to get a better of him. So yeah, or the zealots were able to release him from his magical bind that stopped him from coming into our universe. So yeah, definitely gonna start with him. And I guess I'll come up with the names of the tier list as I go because I can't really think of any other names. So in no particular order, we'll start with people that are definitely just regular old humans. Yeah. Oh God, why did I forget his name? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't watch Jessica Jones a lot, but I do know this guy is just Kilgrave. Yes. He's a normal human. He doesn't have any kind of special skills or ability. Well, he does have a special skill, and that is to talk people into doing whatever he wants of them. So that's like a psychic ability. But if anybody knew that ability and were able to stop him from talking or stop themselves from hearing him, he would be useless. So and he can't do good in the fight. and Jessica Jones just snapped his neck. This episode brought to you by a Wonder Woman mug. Thank you, Six Flags. It's filled with water. That's all I drink, water, nothing else. Okay. Humans. Victor's Zsasz. I think he. Oh, I didn't actually. Let me fix that right there so you can see more of it. Boom. See, Kilgrave. Victor Zsasz, he was overpowered by a simple tranquilizer dart in Birds of Prey, and he wasn't skilled in fighting or anything. He was just kind of a psycho, and he could be like a little above an average human, because he's able to successfully carry out a bunch of murders. So he's able to get the drop on people, but that doesn't give him any kind of upper hand in any kind of one-on-one fight. See, he's going to go on average human as well. I swore I thought of more average humans. Yeah, definitely Black Mask. He's an average human. He's not too skilled with weapons. Yeah, he's just a crazy rich guy, not too skilled with weapons or anything like that. Okay, above now we're going to above average humans. So Joker would be one of them. Has a lot of resources at his hands, as well as skills with guns and taking on huge robberies, and some other things that are displayed in Suicide Squad. Hopefully, we get David Ayer's Suicide Squad, and we'll see even more of him because they shot way more. So release the Ayer cut. That'd be nice. Black Widow would also go in this category. She has some skills. She does wield a lot of special agent gadgets and stuff like that, batons, tasers, and stuff like that. So she would be there. We'd also have Hawkeye in this. Oops, not that. Where is Hawkeye? Did I drop Hawkeye somewhere? I dropped Hawkeye somewhere. I can't find him. Okay, let me just, because I have to hold him and scroll, so that's fine. That's hard. Yeah, Daredevil would also be here. Wilson Fisk would be here. Wilson Fisk is here. I thought he'd be lower, but of course, Daredevil has trouble fighting him, especially at the end of season 3. There's Hawkeye. Yeah, Hawkeye's there. Yeah, he took a lot of punishment from Daredevil. He was able to break Bullseye's back. Yeah, he was able to do a lot of stuff that just your normal, crazy person or average Joe wouldn't be able to do. So yeah, he's pretty strong in that case. And I guess you could say he's a bit of a fighter. He has some fighting and combat capabilities, and he does have a lot of resources. So he could arrive to a battle with a lot of, guns and stuff if he had a little bit of prep. But these battles that I'm kind of conjuring up in my head are not like I have huge amount of time to prep. It's just kind of off the cuff, fight. So let's keep on looking. This is a long list, by the way. I see this one viewer. Hello, one viewer. Thank you, random citizen, for watching my video. Stream. It's not a video. Yeah, some people I still don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't watch all these movies and TV shows. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are great. It's just never got around to seeing them. Yeah, I think there's some people from Cloak and Dagger or The Runaways. I seriously do not know. I think that's Cloak and Dagger. God, I just got so nervous after this one person. a lot of attention's on you. Okay, where's some more above average humans? Yes, Nobu, above average human. He is a very trained ninja on the likes of Daredevil and probably even Black Widow. Oh, here it is. The soldier that soon became Abomination. I don't think in a fight that is not prepared for, I don't think he would best some of these fighters. He's a soldier, but those people are kind of above soldiers. So he'd be on the higher level of the average human. So yeah. Who else? Yeah, Harley would definitely be an above average human. She was taking on those 100-eyed monsters from Suicide Squad with ease, just hitting them with baseball bats, and yeah, they can't argue with that. Yeah, Huntress. Basically, everybody in the Birds of Prey. Nobody in the Birds of Prey has any superpowers. Also, Mantis. She does have a superpower, but it's pretty lame. Okay, in context of like wanting to hurt somebody. She could only put people to sleep or read their thoughts or kind of influence them. But she has to be touching them too, which would kind of be hard to like get a lasting grasp on somebody to fully brainwash them into, like, let's say, going to sleep, or if she puts them to sleep, just stab. I don't know who this person is. I think that's a frost giant from Thor. Harley, repeat. Jeez, what's with these repeats? Madame Gao. Madame Gao. She's right here. Oh, Electra would also be there. Madame Gao has been shown to have a lot of magical powers that we didn't explore much in the Defenders. She does have some type of telekinesis, so we know that. She was like able to push a large pallet of like cinder blocks and a car, I think, if my memory serves me right. That's pretty superhuman, but she's super old too. But yeah, no, if she got the drop on you and you're one of the average humans, yeah, you kind of be toast from her. But she's a low superhuman. I wouldn't say she's any greater than anybody else that I'm going to say. It's cold in here. Kind of shivering. My voice is faltering. Okay, superhumans. Oh, wait, no, Bullseye. Punisher. I would also say, oh yeah, definitely. What am I doing? Okoye. A lot. I forgot a lot. See, there's so many people on this list. Deadshot. Shuri, it would be pretty close, almost superhuman with her Wakandan tech. Basically, anybody with Wakandan tech is basically superhuman. She did have those good blasters. She doesn't have a lot of fighting experience. She's only like 17 or something. But with her tech available to her, I would say she could best some of these people in a fight. I think that's it. Repeat. God, repeating so much. Okay, now we're on to superhumans. And I think superhumans is actually one of the biggest tiers I'm going to have in this, because like a lot of the MCU characters are superhuman and nothing else. So yeah, definitely Luke Cage goes there. Bulletproof, super strong. Colleen Wing with the Iron Fist, she goes there. Diamondback goes there because he's equal to Luke Cage. Diablo with his fire powers, he goes there. He's kind of higher on the list. They put Gal on the bottom. Jessica Jones is superhuman. And again, you don't have to be superhuman to be in the superhuman tier. You could just have to have that level of skill. So yeah, this is, I forgot his name. Is it? God, Luke Cage season 2. I forgot his name, but he's on par with Luke Cage. Falcon. Black Panther. He's higher. His suit could take a lot, and he's basically a super soldier. So he would be on there with Captain America, and we'll put Iron Fist there too. Claw. Claw would be an above average human. His blaster gives him a very good edge. His vibranium arm cannon gives him a really good edge, but not on the level of the rest of these people. If they're able to dodge it and probably rip off that arm like Black Panther did, the guy's toast. He's done. Okay. Drax is a superhuman. I don't see him dishing out damage enough. He did take out kind of like above average human like goons in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of like ragdolling them, tossing up in the air and stuff like that. But any one of these people could do that. He took a severe beating in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 when he was like getting hit by all those trees when they were crash landing. So that's major props on him. He's really durable. So I'll put him high on the list, kind of like with Diablo and stuff. These are in no particular order too. They're just in a category of, if they were to get into a fight, they'd, kind of be on relatively equal playing grounds. Yes. Killmonger would be there. Superhuman. Vulture with his technology, it'd be superhuman, kind of on the equal to Falcon. But worse, he's a lot clunkier. He does have some alien gadgets available to him. But he's not too experienced in that. He was just part of the cleanup crew. And he did learn how to use the flight and some like the alien blasters over the years, but nothing after that. Gamora, she's superhuman. She's one of the strongest women in the galaxy, as said in Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Probably a superhuman endurance, along with any kind of sword or gadget she has. She was actually able to she got a few hits on Thanos, at least reality clone Thanos, when he was using the reality stone on Nowhere. So yeah, I think Gamora would be relatively a good superhuman. So is Peter Quill. in his normal human form. Peter Quill is a superhuman. He's able to go toe to toe with these people and do relatively well with his gadgets and his technology. Also being a thief and a pirate, space pirate, for all those years in space. Yeah, he would do well against a lot of these people. Yes, Crossbones, he would also be there. He's able to go toe to toe with Captain America. I gotta be honest, I didn't see Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I have a firm understanding with what Ghost Rider has available to him. He would be a superhuman as well. Mysterio is pretty lousy without all the drones. We could say his drones are available to him, but I swear, once people get a hold of those drones or are able to stop him with the drones, he would probably be just an above average human. Not even. But I am saying in the scenario that they would have a lot of stuff available to them. So give him a few drones, few illusions. You know, he could hurt you a bit, but he doesn't deserve much more than that. Winter Soldier, definitely superhuman. Also Batman. I saw Batman here. Where is Batman? I lost him. I'll find him. Black Canary, she's superhuman. She has superhuman abilities with her scream, able to fling 10 guys, at once. But she does get really, like tired after that, which is a bummer, but good enough. Don't know much about the Dark Elves. They were threatening the Nine Realms, but I don't know much about them. I saw another Dark Elf. Yes. One of the most boring villains in all of the MCU. Yeah. Proxima Midnight and Corvus Glaive would also be superhumans. They have some fairly good abilities, including the staff and whatnot, but nothing to write home about. Ronan is a repeat. We'll use Ronan with the Power Stone. Black Widow is a repeat. Red Skull. Red Skull's superhuman, along with Captain America. He did take a mutated, kind of like imperfect form of the super serum that made Captain America who he is. So he was above some of these people in terms of physicality. He wasn't a dummy. He did lead the German army, or at least the German research division, and Hydra. And yeah, he's a superhuman. Killer Croc, yes, he's a superhuman. Has superhuman strength, as well as I'm pretty sure he's durable with all that crocodile skin. Groot's pretty high on the superhuman list. He took out 10 dudes by impaling them with an elongated arm in Guardians of the Galaxy 1. But to say that he would do better than Captain America or Black Panther is kind of stretching it, given that just with one single sword, Gamora was able to chop off both his arms. He is very durable, though, but not good enough. Whiplash. He's an above average human. Without his tech, he's pretty useless. I feel like everybody above him getting past his electricity, which I think a lot of people can do, or just use projectiles, would definitely get above Whiplash. At least Whiplash without his armor. Nebula is a superhuman with all her cybernetic enhancements and ability to withstand terminal velocity. When she fell off Ronan's ship in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and landed on another like Nova Corps ship, I think. So yeah, she was really good with that. The Wasp, she'd probably be on this level with these people. She is very trained, kind of like Gamora, I would say they'd probably be on similar levels of fighting capability. She does have the shrinking and the blasters, which help her a great deal. They're never shown to do any kind of huge damage. Mainly just damage to the person. For some reason, in Endgame, she was doing like one of the like tri-beam attack against Thanos with Captain Marvel and someone else I can't remember, and I don't know how her gauntlets were able to generate that much power. She hasn't shown that much power consistently. But yeah, those blasters are pretty nothing to write home about. She does have the shrinking, which gives her a big edge against a lot of people that can't beat that. But other than that, yeah, nothing else really. Katana, she is a superhuman. Her swordsman abilities, as well as her sword having magical powers, makes her a pretty good superhuman who could like trap your soul in her sword. So don't want to get caught with that. The Yellow Jacket is kind of like a better version of the Wasp, a harder version to defeat. He has blasters. He has shrinking technology. Yeah. I think we, Killian. Or just Killian. He'd probably be there. He regenerates super fast, man. He could probably withstand a ton of punishment. But an explosion did. I'd say he's on par with Diablo. But he has regeneration, so he's better than Diablo. But just an explosion of the Iron Man armor was able to defeat him. A pretty decent sized explosion, which I think most of these people could survive. But again, like I said, this is in no particular order, but yeah, there are people that just deserve to be down a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna fix that, but yeah, you get the idea. Oh, definitely Ludendorff is average. Rocket is also on the superhuman level with all of his knowledge, able to create a nuclear bomb from just scrap in his bag, and yeah, very good marksman. Ghost is a pretty above average superhuman. She can't handle more like punishment. She gets hit just like a normal person, get punched in the face, she feels pain. Her quantum abilities are very powerful. Her phasing, so she'd be pretty up there. But if you got the hang of it, if you're able to catch her when she's physical, when she's solid, she'd go down for the count. So she's with Wasp. Yondu too. Yondu doesn't have too much durability. I don't know. He didn't receive that much punishment. We didn't see any kind of, getting punched in the face or something like that from Yondu. But I don't think he's much stronger than any normal human or Gamora. His arrow is really capable of killing tons of people without even time to like recharge or reset. Or the arrow is very durable. It hurt all the Ravagers on the ship, as well as Ego's tendrils. So yeah, he's pretty good. Batman, superhuman. He's on par with Captain America and Black Panther. Probably not in strength, but his wit, as well as his ability to clear a room, ability to predict opponents' moves and whatnot, especially when he was at that underground like Fight Club thing, and literally he was just looking at his opponent, the guy that he bet on was losing, and he was looking at the opponent, and he found a weakness by just watching him fight. He didn't even fight himself. He just said, exploit this weakness with his, the side of his face, and he got him. So he can take a lot of punishment. He's very mobile, able to dodge laser blasts from Doomsday as well as evade him and escape. stealth capabilities are through the roof. So yeah, Batman is a superhuman. I saw Corvus Glaive. Yes, Corvus Glaive. He got tackled by Captain America. His spear is pretty good, with able to stop vision, but not too strong after that. It's purely subjective, guys. Just let me reiterate that this is purely subjective, and yeah. I don't really see anybody that would be on that list. Yeah. Is there another version of Mantis? Yeah, there's another version of Mantis. See, like they just do so many duplicates in this. I didn't make this. I found it. I don't know why there's duplicates, but I'm happy that they're here. Just make sure that they're here. And now we can get on to greater superhumans. Ironmonger. Definitely a greater superhuman. He was able to withstand a lot of punishment from the Mark III Iron Man armor. Yeah. He's not above many of these people. Like, above Captain America, he's not too far above. He does have rockets. He does have a lot of strength, able to pick up cars and, flip around motorcycles super easily. But he's here because of his suit. Yeah. Who else is here with him? Oh, I forgot. Steel Serpent is also a superhero, along with, I think that's his name, Steel Serpent, along with Iron Fist, because he's mirror image of Iron Fist. Yes, Incubus. Incubus is also a greater superhuman. He's able to take a lot of punishment. He literally, just formed in the Suicide Squad. He literally just possessed a body. Wonder Woman. Oh, I got a little water on my shirt. He just became freed from his statue, after Enchantress freed him, and he literally just grabbed a few bodies, sucked up all their energy, I guess, in the subway, and became this kind of golden, kind of like a Native American god form, which is super lit, super awesome. And he's just shredded an oncoming train. Just nothing. It did absolutely nothing to him. Just put out his hand and just blasted it. And that was super impressive on his part. So he could take an oncoming train. I don't think anybody below him could take an oncoming train and do well. So yeah, Incubus is there. We'll also put devil infused Diablo. So I guess fully kind of like fire god Diablo. He was able to go toe to toe with Incubus, even melt some of his armor on his chest and kind of burn through his body. But beyond that, he wasn't able to best him. So yep. Who's also on that level with him? I don't know enough about Frigg to judge her. I know she's a witch. I know she could see the future, and she's very good magical wise. But I've never seen her in a fight, so I won't judge that. This is a tough one. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Yes. We would put Ant-Man here because in his giant man form, he could take on a Leviathan, which is super good. That was kind of an outlier, though. I don't think he could take out Leviathan any day of the week. But they gave him that in Avengers Endgame, and that made him, really cool for that one shot. So I don't think he'll be able to keep that up, and he could be, bested by any of these people. Maybe not Ironmonger. Maybe he'd be squished by Ironmonger would be squished by Giant Man. Captain Boomerang. Oh, I'd left these people out. Captain Boomerang, where's he? He's an above average human. Whiplash with the suit. He is greater superhuman. Suits are really, really useful. I swear. People don't like the suits automatically make you on the level of Captain America when it comes to strength and durability. Like at least. So having a suit really helps you. Man, that Leviathan punch was so freaking insane, though. I can't believe the Avengers Endgame writers, the Russos, gave that to him. I mean, but he could do it. He could do it. I'll move anybody at the end if I think they should be higher or lower. Quicksilver. Oh yeah, Quicksilver. He's a superhuman. Nothing else about that. He's not very durable. He still gets shot and he feels pain. I think we could put Killian on greater superhuman because he was just chopping through Iron Man armor, but that was because he was super hot, and that won't work in every scenario. We'll decide later. I'm going to put Wong and Mordo on a greater superhuman level because with their magical ability that they acquired throughout the years, it's very strong, very, very strong. As well as we'll put Abomination in greater superhuman. Yes. Cull Obsidian. Cull Obsidian shouldn't have been a problem. It's just that he was way too big and overpowering that he could overpower the Iron Man armor, even if it was nanotech, even if it did have those blasters. I mean, Iron Man did just like not Corvus Glaive, Cull Obsidian was charging at Iron Man, and he did the kind of repulsor blast with all those different extra repulsor cannons shooting at him, and Cull Obsidian went flying. He's not too powerful. He really isn't. He shouldn't have been a problem. His chain caught Tony off guard, and yeah. Mordo goes there. The Wizard Shazam. He would be a greater superhuman. He does have a lot of magical abilities. Hundreds and hundreds of years of experience. But I don't see, and he's super old though. But with his magical abilities, I think he could top some of these people. So yeah, we are going by how it's shown in their universe, in their respective films. So if canonically, if we knew that he did something like destroy a building, I'd utilize that. But after that, I wouldn't utilize anything. The Green Lantern in the history lesson of Justice League. We already know that Justice League is horrible. Justice League, Joss Whedon made it. His magical abilities does give him big edge. She was able to take out some parademons who are on the superhuman level fairly easily. We haven't seen a lot of him. We just haven't. But I would think he'd be there. We'll also put Valkyrie there. I'll take out Tears if we don't need him anyway. Valkyrie, I don't think should do it. She's an Asgardian. She's a trained warrior. She's an advanced alien. She has a lot of experience, hundreds of years of experience with Hela and the other Valkyries. And she was able to take out a Leviathan when flying on that unicorn. Or the Pegasus, not the unicorn. But beyond that, nothing else. This is hard, guys. Extra Wonder Woman, we don't need that. Man, Vision. I'm debating about Vision and Iron Spider. We're taking Iron Spider. We won't take the other Spider-Mans. The other Spider-Mans are weaker than Iron Spider. Iron Spider was mulling through a bunch of Outriders in Endgame. But nothing beyond that. I mean, yeah, when he had the instant kill mode, it was really good. He did survive in space. He did kind of kick Thanos around. That was a pretty good thing. But Captain America could do that too. You know, make Thanos flinch or kind of like move his face. He's not like just stone wall. It's extra Thor. We're not using Fat Thor. Fat Thor sucks. Extra Aquaman. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'd say Iron Spider is a greater superhuman. He could outmatch a lot of those people. He did lose against Star-Lord in Infinity War, but then again, he was caught off guard. Star-Lord had some alien tech, but yeah, I'd say Iron Spider's there. God, they do my man Vision dirty. Vision should have displayed a lot more power in his films. I was keeping Enchantress here because I thought she was like stronger than her brother, but I don't think she is by a very huge margin. So I'm just gonna leave him right over there. Multiple versions of Thanos. We'll take Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Actually, we'll take two Thanoses. One with the Infinity Gauntlet, one without. And we won't take a Woken Thor. We'll take Thor with Stormbreaker. Okay, yeah. Venom. I think Venom surviving being on top of being with that rocket, being ripped apart by Riot, taking immense heat, and also surviving that and coming back, that would land him on the greater superhuman tier. Yeah, I think Venom would easily be on par and beat people like Captain America and Killmonger and stuff like that. So what do we name? Oh wait, no. So yeah, I think that's about it. Probably Mira. Very skilled. Has water kinesis. Makes water blades kill you with stabby water. She's a greater superhuman. Yeah, I think that's it. So, what should we name the next one? Any idea, one viewer? I see you there. If you can comment out, I'd much appreciate that, because this is an open discussion. It doesn't have to be just me. If you have any opinions or even disagreements, I'd love to hear. I don't know what to name the next one. We don't have to go with the name, but I really do like naming things. So we'll say, yeah, I'm just gonna say like town slash city level. I'll say small city. Not too big, just a little small city. So yeah, people that would go here would definitely be multiple versions of Man of Steel. We don't need them. Definitely be where Namek was able to take so much punishment from Superman, as well as rockets from the military, and like his speed and jumping ability is off the charts. You know, jumping at a freaking fighter jet as it's like ramming against him and killing the pilot and stuff like that. That was freaking awesome. Love Man of Steel. So if he did fight with all those shockwaves and all that destruction that he could cause with freaking hurling locomotives and stuff like that, like he did, dude, that locomotive was arced so much in Man of Steel that I think that he could destroy a small city, given enough time. And of course, like some of these people can destroy small cities given time, like probably Abomination. You could argue that, but we haven't seen Abomination exhibit that amount of power. Throwing capabilities and building breaking capabilities and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure Namek could break that. We'd also add Feora to this. Feora would be here. Multiple versions of Superman, man. They can't help it. They can't help it. Oh, also, yeah, we'd also put Caecilius. That's his name, Caecilius. We'd put Caecilius with the greater superhuman. His magical abilities. He freaking summoned Dormammu. He was able to do that. A lot of magic abilities. He'd be a greater superhuman. Starting out Doctor Strange, he would also be a greater superhuman. His magic abilities do grant him a lot of power. But the Time Stone is a very big hack. Put people in the time loop, all that. Physical, destructive. We're talking about the destructive capabilities, as well as like kind of like fighting prowess. Doctor Strange, learning Doctor Strange, when he was just an apprentice. Nah, he's not doing much. Flash would also be I think Flash would get his butt whooped by Feora. Flash would get straight clapped, man. Feora just one slap, splashes down, has to regenerate for some time. But he's just so fast, man. Flash is just so fast, man. Relativistic to light. I wouldn't say he travels at light speed, at least in Justice League, because he doesn't time travel. Because once you break that light speed barrier, you're basically time traveling. Time basically stands still. He will do that in Zack Snyder's Justice League, though, hopefully. So there's that. Checking my phone. Everything's all cool on the phone. Wait. I just got a YouTube notification. I just want to make sure what this is. Yep, nothing to worry about. Okay. Back to the old grinding stone. Orm. I can't see anybody. Oh. Yeah, let me get these people out there. War Machine. I don't see him doing any more destructive capability as any of these people. War Machine is with their Iron Man. Iron Man could definitely explode a small city. It just Flash is just way too fast, man. Anybody in Flash's tier would literally just he just outrun him. I would also say Loki. To be honest, I don't know how much destructive capability as well as fighting prowess Loki has. But he does get slapped around by Hulk. He does have trickery, a lot of trickery. But not much else. If you're able to catch him when he's not doing any magic and just fighting plainly, there's not much you could do. I'm putting Vision in small city level because he could probably take on a lot of these people with his facing abilities, his access to the Mind Stone, his very fast flight. So he's pretty on par with them. No. Wait, let me just count this out. If I do, yeah, I'll say General Zod is very high. Yeah, I'll take out the small because General Zod was about to destroy Metropolis. Mid-level. Mid. I gotta do all these exceptions. Mid-sized, city level. Flash should be on a lower spectrum. I swear, his destructive capability is not there. I'll tell you that right now. But he's just way too darn fast, man. Too fast. I'll also say sorry. Cyborg did stagger Superman after he just got resurrected, and Superman was freaking whacking everybody. But I would say Cyborg is also on that level, as well as Ultron. Ultron is above Abomination, and he's made out of vibranium. He can take a lot of punishment, but he's pretty low on that spectrum. I saw him. When I see him, I'll find him. Sivana. Sivana would also be on this level. His magic abilities do grant him a lot of things. He's very fast. He is ruthless. And I do believe that he could beat people below him, such as the other magic users, like young Doctor Strange. like the armor wearers, like Green Lantern, that one Green Lantern, Iron Spider, Mira. Yeah, Sivana's there, along with Shazam. I'm going to mute Discord because Discord is super annoying right now. Okay. Cyborg. I wanted to get Cyborg. Cyborg would also be on this level with Flash and everybody else, but he'd be on the lower spectrum level. I'd say Ultron. Ultron is above Vision. His body's made out of vibranium. Vision never got an upgrade. Vision has access to the internet. He's just as smart as Ultron, just not as malicious. Vision has a Mind Stone. Ultron, fine. Ultron is lower than Vision. We won't take Ares from the backstory in Wonder Woman. We don't know what he did. He did go off against Zeus. This Zeus that we're talking about. But beyond that, I don't know. Who is on this? I'm debating whether the Hulk at the end of Thor Ragnarok would be Mid-City level. I think he would. He has more destructive capabilities than Namek and Feora. He was whacking Fenris. He did stagger Surtur. We'll put him there. Yeah, we'll put him above General Zod. I'm pretty sure the Hulk at the end of Ragnarok was above General Zod. Also, Ares, Wonder Woman. He was actually pretty weak. Had some telekinesis. He's a greater superhuman. Not much else. Wonder Woman is... Yes. Okay. I think put it back. Black Manta. We're cracking these out, boys. We got this. Black Manta. He is his destruction capability is very great. With his suit, he takes a lot of punishment. He was able to go against Arthur and Mira. Literally one eye was able to destroy a mountainside. Because that was in the gun. And now he has two eyes. And, you saw him destroy a bell tower, but he could destroy a lot more. So he's a greater superhuman. And he has Atlantean steel, which is super sharp. Orm. I have my dog here. Her name is Sasha. She was making a little noise. I was wondering what she was doing. Okay, I think we're going to start the next tier. So we got base level Doomsday, and we're going to call this a large city level. We got base level Doomsday whacking Superman, and Superman at this point was able to shift a tectonic plate. As seen in a newspaper clipping earlier on in BVS. So he was just wailing on him. And he's still evolving. No spikes, no spiky spikes. But yeah, he was taking on Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. Batman wasn't really doing anything, so take out Batman. But he was taking on them. God, it's late, man. He was taking on them with a lot, pretty much, with a good, good advantage. Wonder Woman is a great fighter, though. Speaking of which, Wonder Woman goes on large city level with Doomsday. She was doing very well against him. When she used her sword to actually block Doomsday's hammer fist and then straight cut his arm off, that was insane. And that level of force could have devastated the ground below them. And props on Wonder Woman in stopping that. Orm. With his magical abilities, he's in the higher tier mid-sized city level. I'm gonna put large city / island. Orm, as Ocean Master, was able to do a lot of damage. When he had his full armor and his trident, he was able to send a massive wave hurling at the coast of Maine and washing up all the sea life and basically a tsunami. He literally sent a tsunami to I guess Kings Bay, around that area in Maine. So he did a hefty amount of damage to the coastline. I don't think he would survive a fight with someone like Doomsday. He is on the higher spectrum of mid-sized city level. I think he could go toe-to-toe with General Zod. He's very, very strong, very, very durable. And his trident does have innate magical abilities. Because I'm granting him that he can control water like that, at least to some point. Maybe he has to charge up a lot. Maybe that's how he did it. But yeah, I'll grant him that. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I feel a sneeze coming. King Arthur. Nope. Wait. Oh, damn it, the sneeze. A little itch in my nose. King Arthur is above these people. He was able to lift up an entire submarine at the beginning of his movie, as well as gaining a massive boost towards the end. He was able to master water kinesis with using his trident. Atlan's trident sunk, at least the machine that was actually that was kind of like being tested on with Atlan's trident. Sunk Atlantis. And because his trident has innate magical abilities, I'm assuming that he can pull off stuff that Orm can, like the tsunami, but probably even greater. He controls a bunch of sea life, including the Karathan, the ancient, kind of kraken monster. Super strong. So yeah, I'd say King Arthur is there. Maybe even King Arthur is strong. Atlantis is a whole continent, at least what they say, or like basically the size of a country. So I'm gonna actually make King Arthur greater than that. And regular old Arthur was doing well against Steppenwolf. Okay, so now we're gonna get to Steppenwolf was also there with King Arthur. Evolving Doomsday is there with King Arthur and Steppenwolf. Evolving Doomsday was crazy. We do know that Doomsday. There are other Doomsdays that were made in the whole DCEU before the Abomination that was the mixture of General Zod's body and Lex Luthor's blood, as confirmed by Zach, in his watch parties and stuff like that. The moon that was destroyed on Krypton at the beginning of Man of Steel was destroyed by a Doomsday, the Doomsday. And that Doomsday is not the official one, but he was evolving. And eventually, if Superman did not stop him, he would have destroyed the Earth if he didn't use that kryptonite spear. He was super strong. He blasted away. He blasted away Wonder Woman's grasp. No, he blasted away Wonder Woman after she cut off his hand. And Doomsday also broke. He didn't really break, but he broke free of the lasso of Truth's grasp. So he's stronger than Wonder Woman's grasp. And Wonder Woman's pretty freaking strong because she lassoed Superman in Justice League. We do know it's a Zack shot because the mustache. Yeah, but she was lassoing Superman. And even then she was struggling. So if she was overtaken by Superman and evolved Doomsday, then we know that Wonder Woman is less than that. Evolved Doomsday is greater than her. Ares from the history lesson. I'm going on the fact that he fought Euxus, and he had a pretty hefty fight with Euxus. Zeus from the history lesson. He broke the Mother Box Trinity, the Unity from forming. At least in Justice League, it took the likes of Superman and Cyborg to separate them, and they exerted a lot of power. And with Zeus's innate magical ability, he just and they got separated. So that was nice. Some of you might say, why is Shazam so low then if he has the power of Zeus? Don't you know that the Z in Shazam stands for the might of Zeus? Yeah, I know that, but we already know Shazam's powers is not fully developed. He is not as strong as Zeus in the Shazam movie. So, yep. Nerdy in many ways. Nice hat. I posted it on Twitter. Ebony Maw, I might have overestimated. I don't know why I left him so long. I'd say Ebony Maw is low city level. He was taking on experienced Doctor Strange. He was able to get the better of him, restrict him from using the Time Stone, which is a major hack. So we'll say he's there. The magical ability of Ronan with the Power Stone. Ronan with the Power Stone is completely OP. If he didn't have the Power Stone, he would have been just taken out a long time ago. But he was threatening the whole planet. He was able to wield the power of the Power Stone for a little while when he first took it out of the orbit, and then he jammed it into the hammer. So I'll put him on the low spectrum of A. But without that Power Stone, he is nothing. We don't even know if he could utilize it like a Celestial, because the Celestial, as we saw in Guardians of the Galaxy, the Celestial with like the kind of looks like a submarine, like with the eyes and stuff. He was like a Titan. He was super giant, and he used the Power Stone and he clinked it on the ground. Yeah, we haven't seen any demonstration. We did see Power Stone blasts, but nothing else in that. So. Artemis is also a Greek god. She was able to easily just destroy one of those ships with a single arrow. I'm pretty sure she's just as durable as her other Greek gods in the Pantheon, but we just haven't seen enough of her, and I don't want to assume too much. But we do know that Ares fought Euxus and drove Euxus to leave, and we do know that Zeus is stronger than Ares and whatnot. So I will say Artemis is probably mid city level, probably definitely above Savannah, probably on par with Vision. Iron Man is not that high. Iron Man would be back with Ultron. The Karathan. Should we use the Karathan now? Let's go with Surtur. Surtur was able to defeat Hela a lot and got the better of her. Destroyed all of Asgard, which is shown to not be a planet. It's more like a comet, I guess you could say, just like a little thing. The size of a large city or island. I'm trying to debate whether Aquaman could probably defeat Surtur. No, Surtur is probably on the higher spectrum of that. He did destroy the whole place. Evolved Doomsday wasn't completely evolved yet. Yeah, I'm confident with that. Aquaman might be a little lower than the Greek gods. But you never know. We got to see in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Karathan was above Aquaman, but I don't think above Surtur. All those stabby stabs that Surtur was getting and just, kind of shrugged them off from Hela. Hela is also here. She draws her power from Asgard. We don't know how powerful she could get, but if you could say she infinitely grows in power, we're gonna have to allow Doomsday to infinitely grow in power, and then that'd be nonsense. So I'd say Hela is probably on par with Aquaman there. I'm gonna also put Thanos on without the Infinity Gauntlet on this level. Thor was fat. Probably put Thanos right around with Aquaman. Thor was fat. Didn't really have much capabilities. Lost a lot of his power. Super out of shape. He's still worthy, but that didn't really mean much. Iron Man is lower than Thanos. Captain America did wield Mjolnir, and we are going to get to Mjolnir Captain America right now. Mjolnir Captain America is on par. Lower than Hela, lower than Ronan, maybe above Ronan. Lower than Thanos, because Thanos did get the better hand of him, and Hela literally broke Mjolnir. So. Steppenwolf. I'd say Steppenwolf is below that. Steppenwolf was garbage. Steppenwolf is garbage. Steppenwolf is probably below Hela. Above Captain America. I would think he's above Captain America. Okay, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 more to go. 11 more to go, guys. Home stretch. We're almost there. We also didn't name this. We'll say this is country to continental. Let's say country level. Captain Marvel. She could travel at light speeds in the vacuum. Very fast. She overpowered Thanos. But she's not strong past that. She wasn't able to take a Power Stone blast. Thanos grabbed the Power Stone and whacked her away. And she did get headbutted by Thanos, and he's on the same level as her. But yeah, she's very susceptible to Infinity magic. I got a sore throat. Shoot, Ronan could beat Captain Marvel if Ronan got his head off. Stormbreaker Thor at the end of Ragnarok is better than Captain Marvel. Oh, Black Adam. Let's say Black Adam. Black Adam, pure assumption. If Boss Logic is art is anything to go by, I'd say Black Adam is at country level. He defeats the JLA. He has a very tough fight against Superman, as you've seen in the comic. Oh, not the comic. The official concept art by Boss Logic. Had a really rough and tumble fight. So I'd say he's on par with Captain Marvel. But his magic ability, we don't know the bounds of his magic ability. He could literally be super, super good with the magic. So, yep. How many levels we got left? Yeah. Superman! The man you've all been waiting for. Superman is above Thor. The only reason that Thor is in this level is because his magical ability with Stormbreaker and being awoken in Ragnarok, like, because he doesn't even need a hammer to channel his energy through. Thor is very powerful, but and his magic is so strong with Stormbreaker. He could use the Bifrost, so he could teleport. Takes time, but he could teleport. And he went through a 6-stone Infinity Blast. Of course, Thanos was taken off guard. He wasn't using all the power because Thanos wanted to conserve that power to use it on snapping. But yeah. Thanos with a fully decked out Infinity Gauntlet is above Thanos. I mean, with a fully decked out is above Superman and Thor. Scarlet Witch was able to get the better of Thanos in Endgame, so she's above that. The Ancient One is very strong, but I would say she's on the level with Black Adam, Captain Marvel, and such. And I will say that Doctor Strange is on the level of oops. Oh, did I mess it up? If I mess it up, I'd be so freaking pissed. Oh my god, I'm so scared that I messed it up. Is this what I was using? No. I didn't finish. I'm so scared. Let me try this. Okay, it's still here. I was freaking scared out of my mind. I thought I lost it all. Let me just put that. The tears changed. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. Oh my god, this thing is giving me anxiety. Freaking one little click and you go to something else. Oh, the don't know extras are back where they were. Let me fix that. Sorry, guys, I gotta do this. Blah, 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 blah. All right, the last three to go. Some of the most powerful people in the MCU. Odin. Odin sealed away Hela, so he's above Hela. But Odin said that Thor was stronger than him when Thor was having that vision in Thor Ragnarok. But the stronger that it seems like he was saying is more of like a metaphorical stronger, like you're stronger, you have a stronger mind, you're more of a leader, blah 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 blah. You know, just being an inspirational dad. I'm out of water, but we're almost done. So he has a lot of magical abilities to his disposal, and I'm assuming that he's well enough to fight. And he did stop Surtur. He did have the Eternal Flame and stuff like that. So yeah, I think Odin would be on that level. Ancient One. The only reason why I have the Ancient One there, and that's because where is Doctor Strange? Did I misplace Doctor Strange? Oh yeah, like I was handling Doctor Strange, and then I misplaced him. Oh yeah, he's nice. Doctor Strange is extremely powerful. He's able to repel blasts from the Power Stone. He's able to, by using the mirror dimension, he's able to create a black hole. He's able to diffuse a black hole when Thanos creates one with the Space Stone. He uses the Crimson Bands of Sidorak to stop Thanos from closing his hands, and like he's kind of like keep forcing his hands open. Doctor Strange, as a Sorcerer Supreme, is very strong, and just as the Ancient One said, Strange is supposed to be the best of us. Again, just like what Odin said, the Ancient One could probably be saying that in a kind of, he's supposed to be more morally good, stuff like that. So, but no, clearly, what Doctor Strange was doing, Doctor Strange is freaking a G. And with his magical ability, he could be on par with these people. Celestial, Peter Quill, and Ego. Ego is definitely this is hard. I'm going to say that. And I'm going to say Celestial Peter Quill is also. I'll say that. And the reason why I say that is because Ego, he's a living planet. He had his flowers planted on every single, like not every single, but a large variety of planets in the multiverse. Universe. Man, I'm tired, guys. You can't expect much from me. I'm so tired. And just the act of him siphoning power from Peter, because he had the celestial gene, the celestial kind of powers, he was able to basically eat up planets. If his goo consumed those planets, it would have been he would have fully absorbed that planet and that would have been an extension of him. So he literally threatened the entire universe by just siphoning power off of Peter. And by not siphoning off power from Peter, he was able to destroy fleets and fleets of the Sovereign. And that was just him in his little human form, in his avatar form, as an egg. So if he literally decided to use his planetary body and just hurl it at a freaking another planet, or like Jupiter, or freaking another hero, they'd probably be toast. They'd probably be done. And I don't think Scarlet Witch's magical ability could. It overpowered Thanos. I don't think it could overpower a living planet. I think Thor couldn't destroy a living planet either. Even though I'm telling you that 6-stone Infinity Blast is impressive, but Thanos wasn't expecting to be hit with that electric blast, and then him throwing Stormbreaker. I'm really chalking that up to magic, not to Thor's physical strength. But it's very good, very good, very good. Oh, is that it, guys? Oh, this is made by Garrick from Key Issues. Look at Key Issues. Oh my God, was the terrible list that we saw made from Key Issues? Oh my God, it's super. oh, you guys can't see this. We'll go back to the terrible list. I don't know if it was serious, but if it was, that's freaking terrible. Yeah. Oh, wow. Took so long, but we actually did it. And now I'll make a few changes. I'll put Killian on greater superhuman, just because his heating abilities are just like freaking, they burn through armor. So burning through that armor is very useful. Bushmaster, that's his name. that's the villain from Luke Cage season 2, Bushmaster. But yeah, so I guess the last order of business would be planetary. Moon to planetary level. This would definitely be galaxy to multiversal, universal level. Ooh, I messed this up. God, I hate that, man. I hate when it looks weird. Alexi. Oh, I'm gonna have to live with this terrible looking thing. God, it looks so ugly. Oh, why does it expand so much? Guys, can I get some help here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it looks ugly, but I'm gonna have to live with the ugliness. Maybe I could do a little bit of that. Okay, all right, that's the best as I'm gonna get it. Oh, I need to mute Discord again. So many Discords I'm getting. Oh man, we've been streaming for almost an hour and a half and literally 5 seconds. These get insane, my dudes. These are insane. Again, purely subjective, but I love these measurements, man. I don't like the SSFDCE tier, like it's nice and all, but I love the just some scale of this. So yeah. And if I was to add some of these extras that I do know, I shall add them here. Awoken Thor. Not as strong as Hela. Pretty strong. A little better than the Hulk. Not a little. He did hit the Hulk real hard. I'll say low on that tier. Raging Hulk from Ultron. He's higher than Abomination, definitely. Punch to Leviathan. Higher than Iron Man. Iron Man needs, but not higher than Ultron. Well, he did punch Ultron really hard. Goes right there. Fat Thor being fat. Goes below Awoken Thor, but above everybody else. BVS Superman. Lower on the scale, lower than Doomsday, Evolved Doomsday. Man of Steel Superman, on par with General Zod. Spider-Man Civil War. Where is Iron Spider? Spider-Man Far From Home. Greater Superhuman. Actually, no. Whoa, I'm tripping right now. Spider-Man didn't even beat Captain America. Enchantress, she's pretty menacing. Low on the superhuman tier list. Mantis is the same. Partial Stone Thanos. God, we are really getting into the weeds here, guys. Probably should have just forgot about this. Partial Stone Thanos is above the Ancient One. Yeah. Because he beat Doctor Strange. Age of Ultron Thor. Oh, man, I really shouldn't have done this. But I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. Ronan without the Power Stone is just a measly old superhuman. Better than Drax. Probably on par with the aliens. Don't care about that Wong. Wonder Woman from the original Wonder Woman movie is better. Greater superhuman. Magical abilities. Probably right about there. Aquaman went toe-to-toe against Steppenwolf and did okay. Pretty low. Because Aquaman didn't display as much strength as, say, Wonder Woman did. when she held back Doomsday's arm. And then again, like I said, we didn't see a lot of Justice League Aquaman. I will give Justice League Aquaman the submarine thing, as well as beating Black Manta. Where is Black Manta? Black Manta's down there. He has armor. He has his trident. He's there. He's pretty good there. He'll probably be above Sivana. Probably be good toe-to-toe with the Hulk. Probably above Vision. Struggles with the Kryptonians. I'll say with Vision, along with Vision. Interchangeable. Ares from this scene, he did take on older Zeus. Huge speculation. See right there. Loki from the Dark World. Loki, I didn't watch this. I don't know. Thor from Thor: The Dark World probably be on par with himself from Age of Ultron. Won't do that. I'll put them together though. I'll also put Loki with himself. Where did I put Loki from before? Black Widow from the Black Widow movie. What can I say? Didn't watch the movie. Above average. Movie didn't even come out yet. Disney Plus, get your stuff together, my mans, okay? And bring out the damn movie. Harley Quinn is still open above average human, and Birds of Prey. So girls repeated. And these people I really don't know. I just really don't know. Yeah. I think I'm pretty confident with this. There's a debate to be had for Thanos getting higher. Thanos is higher. He ripped apart a moon. There's no reason why I shouldn't have him there. I'm just stalling now. Oh my god, such a long list, mate. Wong didn't learn anything. I'm pretty sure Wong didn't learn anything between Doctor Strange and Infinity War. So he's on par with his old self. Yeah, again, no particular order. Abomination's probably down there with Collapsidian. Yeah, that is my tier list, guys. It was fun making it. I love Marvel and DC. So just for giggles, we shall rattle them off. For all of you audio listeners out there, I don't know these people on the bottom. Don't even worry about them if you're viewing this visually. So, average humans, we got Kilgrave, we got Victor Zsasz, we got Black Mask, we got the guy that became Abomination, we got Ludendorff. They're not doing anything special. They don't have highly advanced training. They don't have a gimmick. They don't have a speaker ability. Above average humans, you got your Shuri, you got your Claw with his arm cannon, you got your crazed out Joker, you got your Black Widows, you got your Daredevil, you got your Wilson Fisk because he's able to break people's backs. You got your Hawkeyes, you got your Harley Quinns, you got your Huntress. She has some skill. So I'll keep her there. We got your Nobus, we got your Bullseyes, we got your Mysterios. If he had a few little drones, but without those drones helping him, he'd be toast. You got your Mantis with her little psionic abilities, but her mentalism, her empathic abilities, but beyond that, she wouldn't really do much. You got your Electras, you got your Punishers, you got your Okoye, you got your Deadshot, you got your Whiplash, you got your Captain Boomerang because he could throw really good. No particular order. Superhumans, which is the biggest tier, I believe. You got Corvus Glaive, you got Proxima Midnight, you got your Ronin without the Power Stone, you got your Spider-Mans, you got your Captain Americas, you got your Killmonger and Black Panther, Batman, Diablo without becoming a fire god or a fire avatar. You got your Groot, you got your Drax, you got your Yondu, you got your Yellow Jacket, you got Wasp, Ghost, Luke Cage, Colleen Wing, Iron Fist, Steel Serpent, Jessica Jones, Diamondback, Gamora, Star-Lord, Crossbones, Ghost Rider. Wow. Winter Soldier, Black Canary, Red Skull, Killer Croc, Nebula, Katana, Vulture, Falcon, Bushmaster. You got your Madame Gao. You got your Rocket, and you got your Quicksilver. Quicksilver will be higher on the list, of course. Greater superhumans. They have more abilities, more destructive capabilities, and they have beaten every people from below them. You got your Lokis with this little trick. I'll probably say Loki's probably like lower in the Avengers. But yeah. Ooh, I gotta use the bathroom, man. I gotta end this stream up quick. Okay. Greater superhumans. You got your learning Doctor Strange. You got your Caecilius. You got you're starting out Wonder Woman. First came out in World War I. You got Enchantress. You got Incubus. You got Fire Avatar Diablo. You have Ant-Man, who became Giant Man as well. You got Wong. You got Mordo. You got Old Wizard Shazam. You got the Green Lantern in the History Lesson. You got Valkyrie. You got Iron Spider. You got Valkyrie is actually pretty good with that Leviathan feat, but she's in the same tier with she'll be very high on this tier. Very, very high on this tier with Giant Man. Probably like that. Okay, yeah, you got your Iron Spider, you got your Venom and your Riot, you got your Mira, you got War Machine, the Lokis, you got Ares, Abomination, Cull Obsidian, Black Manta, Killian, and your Iron people. You got your Ironmonger and Whiplash with the armor, and you got lower level Enchantress. Okay, you got mid-sized city level. Should I just basically say city level? No mid-size. Yeah, Orm. Wash away a whole coastline with tsunami. Probably has some magical abilities with his father's trident and Atlantis' resources and technology. You got Hulk, who staggered Surtur. You got Zod. You got Superman from Man of Steel. You got Namek. You got Feora. You got Vision. You got Justice League Aquaman. You got Artemis. You got Age of Ultron Hulk. Ultron. Iron Man with the Mark 50 armor. You got Savannah. You got Shazam. Is this fun for you guys? Because it's not fun anymore, rattling off these names. Cyborg, Flash, Ebony Maw, Thor from both Thor: The Dark World and Age of Ultron. And young Ares. So we got large city level, island level. We got Doomsday, Wonder Woman, Awoken Thor, and Fat Thor. Debate could be had if Fat Thor is even worse than himself in Thor Ragnarok. But yeah, I'm done with this list. So yeah, country level, we already know that BVS Superman stopped a tectonic plate. He is a boss. He'd probably be on par at this point. Probably the freaking Black Adam. Maybe even freaking better than Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel was blasting away huge ships though, and that was pretty effortless. He's on par with that, Captain Marvel. Doomsday was evolving. So yeah, Ronin. Okay, I'm starting from the bottom now. Ronin, Mjolnir, Captain America, Steppenwolf, Hela, Thanos without the gauntlet, 2014 Thanos, King Arthur, Zeus, Ares, evolving, more evolving Doomsday. The Carathan, Surtur, Black Adam, BVS Superman, Captain Marvel, and the Ancient One. Now we go to moon/planetary level. We got Doctor Strange, Superman at the end of Justice League, because he got a major power boost after being resurrected. And we see that because he completely was just whacking on Steppenwolf. I'm pretty sure he could probably blow up a moon at this point. Probably put him below that. Put Peter below that. That. There. No, that seems about right. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so moon/planetary level is Thanos partially completing the gauntlet. So on Titan, Doctor Strange, Superman at the end of Justice League, Scarlet Witch, Odin, Stormbreaker, Thor from Infinity War, and Celestial Peter Quill, and people that can threaten the galaxy or the universe is Thanos with a fully decked out Infinity Gauntlet and Ego, especially when he has all of his avatars at all of his flowers at all these different planets. Ego literally freaking cleans house. And if he was to hurl himself at something, I'm pretty sure they would die if you had a planet thrown at you. And of course, the creme de la creme, the person that could defeat so many people. He could defeat everybody in the freaking universe because he's multiversal. He's eating up universes like it's breakfast, and he's outside of space and time. It's Dormammu. The only reason that he was beaten, if you could even call it defeat, is because Doctor Strange put him in a time loop, and he was annoyed because he didn't want to be prisoner for however Doctor Strange was going to keep him there. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to take a picture of this, save and download it. I'll see if I can put it in the description. And yeah, dudes, that was fun. I need to come up with ideas for the next stream. If you guys have any ideas, I would love to hear them. I was thinking about movie script. I do have to work on that. I'm thinking about, and I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm thinking about a Man of Steel 2 script following Zack Snyder's Justice League, which would incorporate the Supermen. Reign of the Supermen, I see. I already have a lot of fun ideas. I would love to have all of the Supermen. I do love the Superman, Cyborg, Superman, Steel, Superboy, Eradicator. All super cool. And yeah, I just love those people. And Bizarro, I love Bizarro. As you see, Bizarro is my main profile picture. He's going to be my character. He's my main character. That's going to be in all my promotional material, I guess you could say, for my channel and my stream. But yeah, that's that. What a fun time I had with you dudes making this tier list. And hopefully we could have many more fun things to do in the future. Thank you very much, guys. This concludes episode 2 of That One Carlos's Custom Comic Chat. Tune in next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.